Welcome back to another Sly Cooper, and we're gonna go get the vault thingy, majiggy. I dedicate one episode to getting all the bottles, and I dedicate the other episode to, well, getting all the bottles. Yeah, we get it. It's like different now. Tell yo. If I was a big safe, where would I be?
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, then the combination has got to be 583.
I'll take this.
Gadzooks, that's a nice one.
Gadzooks? Who says that then? Gadzooks. I feel like it was a nerd thing that was said back then. I love little references. Back when video games wasn't political, they used to always reference movies and TV shows. It did iconic references. Like the Neo spin from like oh, I forgot about that. The Matrix. The Neo spin. They also reference Lord of the Rings. And video games just focus on, like, you know, just humor and all of the other stuff too, like TV shows do, since it's supposed to be creativity instead of just trying to become a business ethic to make more money. Then they would have referenced Game of Thrones, they would have referenced cartoon shows, they would have made a crap ton of references. And that was about video games I love, about the inside jokes they make in video games. Or a character saying something about a celebrity currently. It's kind of like that South Park type of feel that old video games used to do. I missed it. I really do. Now video games don't really, you know, care about that anymore and just focus on, you know, whether the audience cares. Just want to spread awareness or something like that to, like, other different groups and organizations when that's not video games, you know? Sucks, but I guess that's the modern world for you. It used to be a passion for nerds that would have got made fun of. Like, oh, you play video games? I'm not really a video game guy. Or a classic guys, them and their video games. But now it's like an everybody thing, and now it's ruined. And not because everybody's into it, it's because everybody's ruining it. Because it's like, oh, it's too much blood, or oh, it's too much sexual stuff, or oh, I don't get the humor. The humor's kind of offensive. Now it's become sensitive and freaking polished like a kid's show.
That lighthouse is the conduit for collecting the northern lights. We need to shut it down, or the silo battery will continue to fill with energy, making it impossible for us to stow away inside.
So, you want me to go in there and bust the thing up? Sounds like work for Murray.
Actually, this job will require all three of our skills. The front door is locked, and you're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and let us in. We'll help you finish the job.
All right, see you on the ground floor.
Interesting. I mean, shoot, no matter how many times Jack and Daxter hints a lot of that, and everything else too. It was pretty cool. Video games was like this inside joke for men. It was like lame to everybody else, but it was cool when you actually played it. That's why the women in video games was always dramatically hot or something like that too, or there was always like sexual type of jokes in there for like joke type characters like Daxter or whatever. When he meets a pretty girl or something like that too. It's kind of like an inside nerd joke that nerds will understand. Like that pretty person you'll meet but you'll never date. Ah man, the good old days.
Nice climbing, Sly. You've made it up to the hatch.
I have to open up, like, I hope to make my own video game in the future. Have that type of feel again, like the 2000s. Good times. Because back in my time, we had GTA 4 and all that other stuff too. All these types of games, like the Daxter.
Games are coming, so make sure to practice up on your log chopping, ice wall climbing, and log rolling. This is a great event to honor those pioneer lumberjacks who paved the way. Without them, we wouldn't have the wholesale clear-cutting techniques we enjoy today. That's it. Keep your axes sharp.
Fun fact too. People use these inside jokes and turn it into a dramatic manner just to push whatever agenda they can so they can make a quick buck out of poor fools. That's how politics came into gaming, because it was actually activists fighting against it, making it look like there's an injustice or objectifying rule or whatever. And honestly, it worked pretty well. Video games started to be more sensitive, video games started to be more dramatic, and many stuff just started to be more aware, as they call it. And then the fun was over. Now video games is technically for everyone.
Thanks, pal. Just let me at that Northern Light attractor. It'll be slag in minutes.
Not quite that simple, Murray. I'll reverse the energy flow from the control computer while you lift the main circuit breaker. That should give Sly a short window of opportunity to climb up the power lines and overload the system from the top.
Up, down, up, down. They should put an elevator in this place.
And people don't know this too, like in a kid type of angle, but listening to a content creator saying everything is going to be okay, everything is not dramatic, or everything accurately or passionately, you'll believe them 100% whatever they say. It's like some type of weird mind control thing. Once you start paying content creators and start putting whatever words into kids' mouths about different stuff, then it's a wrap, to be honest. That's how I push things even more. If you knew something was wrong about a game, you had a bunch of content creators that said everything was right.
We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
Yeah, this is heavier than it looks.
He's grabbing down. Why is he grabbing down? I'm gonna die like this. Fucking Sly just keeps grabbing fucking down. Come on.
We did it! The collection mechanism is overloading!
Nice. Mission complete. And I feel the point of view of different writers and everything else too, especially in like video games, that they're a new age of writers that starting to write stuff and everything. I get you're new, you're passionate, you're coming into the world to explore your creative and free ideas, but if your idea is to change the world, then the fucking studio is not for you. This is about creative fun for a video game. What you think what awesome is, what's awesome's gonna be, how it's gonna be entertaining for the player. How you're passionate about the game. You don't just care about it for the job.
If we're gonna get an eagle egg, you'll first have to destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface to take out the oil mains.
But I don't smell like fish. Do I? How can I lure him around?
Bentley's taken up a post along the river. He'll keep tossing bombs into the water and the fish should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near your position.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil main so that old Grizzleface will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Nice.
That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way.
Where's the bear?
Grizzleface is moving towards your position. Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
Alright, Bentley. Time to teleport the fish.
Bear's coming.
Get it, get it. I said, hey, hey.
Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming.
I said, hey, what's going on? Man, I remember that so much.
Sensors in the safe house indicate that Grizzleface is on the move.
Where's this old bear? I don't see him. Weird bear, weird bear. Where or how would I be?
Bear's coming.
I don't see him. Well, I guess he's not coming.
Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming.
when game developers announce a game. It's coming. It's gonna be there. Where's this old bear? Oh crap! Everybody clap your hands. Excuse me, man.
Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
Don't mind me, it's just a hippo holding a fish.
That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way.
Too slow, in my opinion. I forget about the other references they used to add in video games.
Sensors in the safe house indicate that Grizzleface is on the move. Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Oh, that's what it was. That's why I hate Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Oh, that I just remembered that. Yeah, because it was, instead of like Ratchet and Clank just displaying their feelings through their actions, it's just they talk about their feelings and they explain about each other, how they care for each other. Holy shit, thank you. That was such a fucking turnoff. It was kind of like saying, like, it was kind of like imagining how your mom would write a video game. Thank you. That's what I meant by that. Holy crap. It's kind of like if your mom wrote a video game and it'd be just two characters, just instead of just being what they are, they just completely just say their feelings to each other. It's not supposed to be like that, man. That's what I mean. I care about you. Oh, you too. You're such a good friend. Holy shit, bro. That was just the most cringish dude ever. I couldn't explain it. I couldn't figure out the way until I had to put some references in my head that I was talking about. It was like, what happens if your mom wrote a video game?
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden inside.
To prepare it for travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Once on board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough to fire its grappling hook.
Okay, I'll climb on top of the silo and attach the hooks. How many grappling lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached, Murray and I will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
Finally, I get the easy gig.
For real. Catch me,
I'm
Murray.
all set to throw you to that boat. These days, my aim is impeccable.
Now to hack the steering controls.
Let's get it. These are new. I never fought them before. I don't even remember fighting them. Well, whatever it is. It was
Nice
easy.
work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm already on top of the silo. Shoot the grappling hook up to me, and I'll make sure it gets attached to the battery.
Okay, I got you, Sly. You try aiming grappling hook. Hup.
The hook's in place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
Attacking. My favorite Ratchet and Clank game. I would say a Crack in Time. I feel like it added more pressure to having another Lombax for Ratchet than it did for Rick, to be honest. Yeah, coincidentally, ever since their whole corporation changed, all of a sudden there's a female Lombax on par with Ratchet. They gave it the Indiana Jones treatment. Oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna lie, Ratchet and Clank should have just ended, to be honest. With one big game and that was it. I mean, all there is was to look for the, like, what happened to the Lombaxes, then you stretch it out into a whole new storyline, and it's kind of like,
The second hook's in place. One more
Most people would
grapple line to
disagree
go,
with me,
and this thing
or
will
a
be
lot
on
of people.
empty.
But I say that for a reason. It may be a wild accusation or a lot of things in your eyes, but trust me, if you play the old games and you see it, you'll see it. If you don't, you're only fooling yourself. I used to fool myself a lot. And not on purpose. Oh, fuck, the mammoth. That's where you was at. Huh. No wonder.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Yeah. Frozen-sidal mammoth, I guess. And once I make it through, alright. What's right? I'm not destroying them because they add to the shots to the red ward thing. It's harder, but it makes it easier at the same time. And got it. Alright, guess I still got some moves. I'm not getting too old just yet. I wanted to be different than other content creators, to be honest. I don't talk about what I'm saying, but I just want to be honest to a degree. Just don't want to say, oh, I like this, oh, I like that. If I were to say I like something, I want to have a good reason on why.
That did it. With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Oh no! Turtles don't like cold water. That makes things easier. You can usually do that so you can get all the way back here. It's a little trick I learned after playing the game multiple times. And one thing I hate the most is like you continue this series for years and years on about. I feel like you would say to yourself, hey, if I'm gonna, you know, make a new game and everything else too, that's like a recurring series. Instead of hiring new writers, I would kind of hire the writers that fit that time period, or writers that know what they're doing, or that's not transformed by the modern world, something like that too. So it won't have that modern effect onto the story, you know? A way to keep it rich. But that'd be impossible. Because generally people at that age usually retire. Shoot, I know I retired. I'm retired to play video games, to be honest. Where is it? Am I even in the mission? Yeah, I need to start it.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian eagles. Their nest is out on that iceberg. Steal one of the eggs, and then bring it safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible materials have just caught fire.
I see. The updraft created by the flames should give me some extra altitude.
Just make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
That's a charming image, Bentley.
You need to paraglide out to the icebergs using the thermals. I wasn't even sure where to paraglide to.
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Holy crap! Dude, I got hit by his wing. Come on. Ah. Can I skip this part if I wanted to? Oh, no, I can't. They made sure you can in some type of weird way because if you reach the bottom, you get burned, so you gotta do it the old-fashioned way. The fucking wing? Are you kidding me? Got touched by the chicken wing in the freaking honk. Ooh, crap. I don't know. I know why video games came to be, except for people just blaming each other and pointing things out. I just know the accurate information of it. I mean, I tried to explain it over and over again, but people just don't understand, to be honest. Gamers were never really that smart, to be honest. They just buy anything they see in front of them just to pass the time. They play games to escape and question on why it sucks.
Watch out for those eagles,
Millions of
they
reasons.
don't look friendly. Excellent job! If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games.
Because the lower class of people is just not smart, and like to a certain degree. That's why corporations walk all over them. You can explain the truth to them right now, and their only reaction would be negative, and they'll defend it blindly. It's crazy.
Great work, Sly! The lumberjack games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Basson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Basson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Basson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Basson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
As you hear it, we have more adventure next time. Thanks to my 7 viewers and or 4 viewers, and viewers, I don't really care or matter. Well, if you do enjoy the Sly series and find what I said interesting, then yeah, I appreciate it.
Takes $1 to make $1.
Thanks for sticking by, being a cool lad. Like I said, I do this for the passion. And I pretty much do it for, well, the memories. Just something to keep on the channel, something to lay around. Plus, I like working on the thumbnails too. The thumbnails make it more fun, so yeah. I just do what I do, you know? And help out people when I can. Well, I don't really have time to help people yet, but Still starting out.
Colors.
Anyways, thanks for coming by. See you guys in the next one. Peace.